Guys, I'm back from the US and I have got something very cool. I never thought I'd say this on the channel, but this is the new MDT TIMBR Frontier, okay? It's a wood offering from MDT. And I never thought I'd be excited to put my rifle into a dead tree, but we're gonna do it. If you wanna see this sooner rather than later, because I know a bunch of you have asked me, Pete, when are we seeing the TIMBR on the channel? If this video gets 500 likes, easy target, we can do that. I will shoot this in next weekend's Western Cape Rifle Club match. So I'm going to drop the dasher in there. A little bit of a lack of a barricade stop. Will that potentially be an issue with the dasher being known for feeding issues? I don't know. Vote down below and let's find out. So excited about this. Decided to get it in sort of the gray color. To be honest, the color versions didn't really do it for me, so I went for this setup and I think it's going to be really cool. What I like about it, everybody's vibe is not a heavy chassis rifle or an HT 26 super expensive carbon fiber setup. Some people like wood, and now you have that option within MDT's stable of products. Super, super cool. Then on that note, while we're here at the back, I've got a little bit of a reloading experiment that I'm gearing up to do for us next week, just testing sort of annealed, not annealed, mandrelled, not mandrelled, annealed each, or both of those. So a lot of options. That's basically what it boils down to. I just want to do some troubleshooting with that and give you guys some feedback as to where are you wasting potentially time, how can we optimize our process. If you want to check that out, you know what to do. Make sure you're subscribed down below. Now, I went to the Rock Chuck Olympics, okay, which was in Washington, just a couple of hours outside of Seattle, Washington State, not Washington, DC. And I got to spend a week, essentially, or 4 days with my fellow bolt gun YouTubers, and then No Skills Knowles, which is not really a bolt gun YouTuber. He's like a sort of handgun specialist, world champion, phenomenal shooter, and absolutely wonderful guy. It was so surreal for me to be amongst these guys at an invite-only competition, not having had a YouTube channel just a few years ago. You know, while I was there, I had a channel anniversary, and I had like a moment the one day where I was like, I was watching Gavin's videos and he taught me effectively how to reload, and I learned so much from his channel. And then eventually I just decided to start a channel in this genre, and now I'm here with like the best of the best in our space, and it was so freaking cool. And the only reason I was there is because you guys decide to watch our videos and you subscribe to the channel, you leave comments, and that is the only reason how this channel grows. The algorithm is so freaking against us. It is crazy and it's so blatantly obvious. So when we watch these videos, guys, please make a conscious effort to always leave a comment. And if you're watching on your TV and you can't comment, just go hit the like button with your remote. I know it's a little bit of effort. You gotta like get to the remote. Please do the effort to do that, because it really does help drive engagement to the videos and it forces the algorithm to push our videos out. So make a conscious effort of that. It is going to help a ton getting new people into the sport, so we can get a louder voice and we can fight the censorship, and we can, more importantly, fight all the stupid gun laws that are coming in from all countries. I see Australia's just got a new one. I watched Mark and Sam's video this morning about their new stuff. It's a bit of a mess, to be honest. Luckily here in South Africa, knock on wood, we're still fine and we can have pretty much anything, and potentially even fully automatics. There'll be news on that coming later in the year. Busy with sort of the licensing to be able to do that. Anyway, I'm going to start rambling. I've literally recorded this video 5 times already because my headspace from the jet lag is still not 100% right. So the 9-hour time difference, only being there on the ground for 4 days, really kicked my butt. But this week I've kind of been working. I had some contractors in the house. We were sealing all the wood and stuff. Massive storm came into Cape Town last night. Big tree fell over down the road. I actually have to go fire up my chainsaw, clear some of the branches, and while I'm at it, I'm going to get some lacquer wood for what we call the kachel, okay, which is essentially like an indoor fireplace that just heats up the house. Because here in South Africa, even though it doesn't get very cold, our houses aren't built like they're built in the US, because we don't have double glazing, we don't have those kind of things, so our houses actually get pretty freaking cold. Now, a little tidbit I'll share with you guys. The Pacific Northwest, where Gavin stays, I'm bouncing all over the place with this video, but please just go with it because I can't film this again, is unbelievably beautiful. When John and I were driving from the airport, because he was gracious enough to give me I was hitchhiking from the airport 2.5 hours from Seattle to Gavin's spot, I was sitting like this against the side of the car window, just looking at freaking everything, and he was laughing, and I was filming like the yellow school bus we saw on the road and stuff like that, because we don't have those in South Africa, right? And it was just so cool. And the Pacific Northwest really is spectacularly beautiful, and the spot where Gavin stays, like Gavin, seriously living the dream, bud, crazy, freaking awesome. So overall, amazing experience. The results for those aren't out, okay, because Gavin's going to do a 10-part series on his channel, and he asked us not to share the results. There have been some videos posted here and there with like some shooting stuff. Eric Cortinas just released the day one video of him or the first day that we're actually shooting. That was quite cool. My wife and I watched that last night, and it was quite cool seeing myself on Eric's channel. Very, very cool. Eric and I had an absolutely fat jaw together as like the sort of competition bolt gun guys that were there. Definitely at a disadvantage because we didn't shoot a lot of bolt gun. I think I know that there was one bolt gun stage out of the whole match, and that stage was at almost 1,300 yards, so like well beyond a kilometer. And needless to say, it didn't go great for either of us. But with that being said, guys, once again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching our videos, for the company supporting the channel, MDT Sporting Goods and Vortex Optics. You guys absolutely rock. And then for the guys that are supporting our sponsors and supporting the channel on Patreon, and even if you're not doing any of that, if you're shopping from Amazon, please come circle back to our videos. We have some links down below here. These are affiliate links. If you click on them and then you buy anything on Amazon, we get a small cut of that, and it doesn't affect the price you pay at all. So that all helps make this whole thing work. With that said, here are 2 videos for you guys to watch. If you're in Cape Town, the details for our next shoot is also down below this video. And on that note, I'm going to love and leave you guys. See you in the next one.